We are back once again with another Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim gameplay. We last left off with doing the startup quest for the Dark Brotherhood, and even though that video was very short, but now after we got a chance to meet everybody, which we spoke to Nazir, and he wanted us to start off by killing 3 people and everything. So I was gonna start that off. So without wasting any more time, let's jump on into this action. Oh, right, the guy, the homeless man. Report back to Nazir, but I won't do that until I kill the other one. Crazy. I've been joined the Dark Brotherhood for a second, and I ran into a guard that already knows that I'm a Dark Brotherhood member. He just immediately said, "Hell Sithis." Oh, there they are. Oh man, and of course he'll be surrounded by a whole bunch of people. First off, let's save it to see just in case if I get caught.
Oh no.
They don't care.
Gods, this can't be happening.
Dude's drinking to this. What if I do take the key to the house?
But the Night Mother is mother to all. It is her voice we follow, her will. Would you dare risk disobedience? And surely punishment?
Keep talking, little man, and we'll see who gets punished.
Oh, be quiet, you great lumbering lapdog. The man has had a long journey. You can at least be civil. Mr. Cicero, I, for one, am delighted you and the Night Mother have arrived. Your presence here signals a welcome return to tradition.
Oh, what a kind and wise wizard you are, sure to earn Our Lady's favor.
You and the Night Mother are of course welcome here, Cicero. And you will be afforded the respect deserving of your position as keeper. Understood, husband?
Huh?
Oh, yes, yes, yes! Thank you, thank you, thank you!
But
Man is
make no
wild.
mistake. I am the leader of this sanctuary. My word is law. Are we clear on that point?
Oh, yes, mistress. Perfectly. You're the boss.
Ah, there you are. Good. I was done speaking with that muttering fool anyway. We've got some
Right
business
there.
to
Your latest
discuss.
exploit certainly has the sanctuary talking.
Do you have a contract for me?
I do indeed. You must go to the city of Markarth and speak with the apothecary's assistant. You'll probably find her in the Hag's Cure when the shop is open.
Well,
The girl's been running her mouth. Wants an ex-lover killed.
does your
She's
wickedness
apparently
or your
performed the
skill
Black
know no
Sacrament.
bounds?
Her name is Muiri. I need you to talk to her, set up the contract, and carry it out.
Anything else?
Just do whatever the contact wishes. Be professional, represent us well, and get the job done. Since it's your first contract, I'll let you keep whatever Muiri pays. She'll be generous, I'm sure. They always are.
Technically, this is gonna be my third, but whatever.
Word certainly travels fast, doesn't it?
So it's this way.
So, what of the old beggar Narfi? Is it done? Has he groveled for his last septum?
Narfi is dead.
Congratulations. You slaughtered an emaciated beggar in cold blood. You are truly an opponent to be feared. Here's your payment.
Enodius Papias is dead.
Good. And I hope you were careful in that lumber mill. Those splinters and rusty nails can be quite nasty. Your payment for a job well done.
Batilde is dead.
Of course she is. I hear the mining business is extremely cutthroat. And those hours, the murder. I could do this all day. Here's your payment.
Hey, what can I say? What are your thoughts on Cicero and the Night Mother?
I don't like mimes, minstrels, thespians, acrobats, jugglers, troubadours, or tumblers. Flutists give me a headache. I particularly hate jesters. As a rule, I'm also not crazy about the corpses of old women. For the Night Mother, I'll make an exception. But Astrid is the only mistress I serve.
Like, oh, she's right there.
Why are you looking at me like that?
The Dark Brotherhood has come, Yuri.
The Dark Brotherhood. Oh, my goodness, you're really here. The Black Sacrament. It actually worked?
Obviously. Now tell me what you need.
What I need? What I need is for Elaine Dufont to die. I want him hunted down and murdered like the dog he is.
I'll need more than that to go. I'll need more to go on that. If I said this, I need details. Get to the point. Or I'll need more to go on than that.
I didn't know it when we were with each other, but Elaine is actually the leader of a band of cutthroats. Bandits. They're holed up in some old dwarven ruin. Raldbethar. It's near Windhelm. They use it as their base. It's where they stage their raids. I want you to go to that ruin, find Elaine Dufont, and kill him. I don't care about his friends. Do whatever you want with them. But Elaine has to die.
It will be done.
Excellent. Once Elaine is dead, I'll pay you. In gold. I've saved up a bit. I hope that'll do. But, well, there is one more thing. If you're interested.
I'm listening.
If you can, I want you to kill someone else as well. You don't have to, not as part of our deal, but if you do, I'll pay you even more. It's Nilsine Shattershield in Windhelm. If Nilsine dies too, I'll make it worth your while.
Tell me the full story. Why do you want... Oh, wow.
I went to
Yeah,
Windhelm
sure,
to
okay.
see the Shattershields. They were old and dear friends, and in mourning. Frigga was killed recently. Murdered. I met Elaine in the tavern, while I was drinking my sadness away. He was handsome and charming. He said I was the beautiful lily of his dreams. Elaine made all the pain just go away. But it was all lies. Elaine used me. He ruined my name, destroyed my friendship with the Shattershields. Do you know why Elaine was in Windhelm? He heard about Frigga's murder. He wanted to befriend the family, in their grief, and rob them blind. Elaine used me to get close to my friends. And now they all think I'm some kind of monster. Elaine Dufont took my life, and now I'm taking his.
And, what is that? Nilsine Shattershield? Why must she die?
Don't you see? I was like a daughter to Tova, a sister to Nilsine and Frigga. But the family refuses to believe my innocence, no matter what I say. Couldn't they understand that I was used? That I was grieving for Frigga too? No, they treated me like garbage, threw me away. With Nilsine dead, maybe then Tova will realize what she's lost, huh? Maybe then she'll see that I was just as much a daughter as the others. And if not,
May she drown in her own tears.
It's kind of
Make
fucked
them
up.
all pay for what they've done to me.
Oh, look who's asleep. Wake up. Oh, by the time you wake up, I'll put you right back to sleep. Wasn't what I was expecting to put him back to sleep in, but okay, that'll work. Yo, they really roasting that skeever. Oh, did not expect to see him. His sword is kind of making some noises. Your buddies didn't care. Damn it. Let's get this going then. What the fuck? Will I? I ain't crushed you like a bug. But that shit's just stolen. I said, how the fuck did I steal shit that was already on somebody? How the fuck do I only get one? Okay. No. Oh dang, he right there. This should be easy. Stupid ass wall. He didn't care about his friends. Dude is like, I was expecting all three of them to come, but he obviously didn't care. Maybe he was waiting for me. Wanted to have a conversation with me. Maybe he's just stupid. Yeah, he was stupid.
And you know Lisbeth can't afford to pay me enough for the finest drinks
Well,
anyhow.
what news?
wasn't aware that
Is Elaine?
having trouble, Koznek.
Elaine Dufont now lies dead.
That bastard got exactly what he deserved.
What are you, blind?
But last I heard, Nilsine is still alive. So I guess you decided not to kill her as well. I have to admit, I'm disappointed. Here's the payment for killing Elaine. And nothing for letting Nilsine live. Just remember, that was your decision.
You're back.
But you have attitude.
So, how went your first real contract? A bit more exciting than what Nazir's been offering, I'd wager?
I did what I had to be done. Nothing more.
Of course, dear, of course. And from what my little ravens tell me, you handled yourself quite well. Now, I need your assistance with a matter of a more personal nature.
Is something wrong?
It's Cicero. Ever since he arrived, his behavior's been... well, erratic would be an understatement. I do believe he is truly mad, but it's worse than that. He's taken to locking himself in the Night Mother's chamber and talking to someone in hushed but frantic tones. Who is he speaking with? What are they planning? I fear treachery.
Astrid, you're being a bit paranoid. I'll remain silent.
You must understand. If Cicero is turning the others against me, against us, our family would not survive such division.
What do you want me to do?
Dear brother, I need you to steal into that chamber and eavesdrop on their meeting. It'll be no use clinging to the shadows. They'll see you for sure. No, you need a hiding place. Somewhere they'd never think to look. Like inside the Night Mother's coffin.
Remain silent.
No objections then? Good. Go now, before they meet, and report back to me with whatever you learn.
Is there anything else I should know?
I don't believe so. But I'll be able to instruct you further after you've returned from the chamber. It depends on what you learn. And make haste. You must be in place before Cicero and his ally arrive. They could be planning another meeting any time.
Any idea who Cicero... Any idea who would conspire with Cicero?
That's the real question, isn't it? The jester enters, seals the door, and the conversation begins. So someone must be waiting for him inside. Any one of us could enter that chamber silently, unnoticed. But who amongst us would dare conspire against the sanctuary? The very thought breaks my heart. Go, quickly. Hide in the coffin before Cicero and the traitor meet.
Bitch, I gotta go through the class? Nah, I think that's... Bitch, this shit easy. Give me that. Back. What the hell? Damn, this bitch quick. To be honest, this happened a little bit quick.
Yes. Yes! Alone! Sweet solitude! No one will hear us, disturb us. Everything is going according to plan. The others, I've spoken to them, and they're coming around, I know it. The wizard Festus Crex, perhaps even the Argonian, and the Unchild. What about you? Have you spoken to anyone? No? No, of course not. I do the talking, the stalking, the seeing, and the saying. And what do you do? Nothing! Not that I'm angry. No, never. Cicero understands. Cicero always understands. And obeys. You will talk when you're ready, won't you? Won't you? Sweet Night Mother.
Poor Cicero. Dear Cicero. Such a humble servant. But he will never hear my voice. For he is not the listener.
Oh, but how can I defend you? How can I exert your will if you will not speak to anyone?
Oh, but I will speak. I will speak to you. For you are the one.
Of course I am.
Yes, you.
Why wouldn't I be?
You who shares my iron tomb. Who warms my ancient bones. I give you this task. Journey to Wallen Road. Speak with Armand Mortier.
Poor Cicero has failed you. Poor Cicero is sorry, sweet mother. I've tried so very hard, but I just can't find the listener.
Tell Cicero the time has come. Tell him the words he has been waiting for all these years. Darkness rises when silence dies.
What? What treachery! Defiler! Debaser and defiler! You have violated the sanctity of the Night Mother's coffin! Explain yourself! Speak,
You don't look
worm!
angry at all. Okay, never mind. He looks angry. The Night Mother spoke to me. She said I am the one.
She spoke to you? More treachery. More trickery and deceit! You lie! The Night Mother speaks only to the listener! And there is no listener!
Wait, she said to tell you darkness rises when silence dies.
She said that. She said those words. To you. Darkness rises when silence dies. But those are the words, the binding words, written in the keeping tomes. The signal so I would know. Mother's only way of talking to sweet Cicero. And it's true. She's back. Our Lady is back. She has chosen a listener. She has chosen you. All hail the listener.
By Sithis, this ends now. Back away, fool. Whatever you've been planning is over. Are you all right? I heard the commotion. Who was Cicero talking to? Where's the accomplice? Reveal yourself, traitor.
I spoke only to the Night Mother. I spoke to the Night Mother, but she didn't speak to me. Oh, no! She spoke only to him, to the listener.
What? The listener? What are you going on about? What is this lunacy?
It's true! It's true! The Night Mother has spoken. The silence has been broken. The listener has been chosen.
Oh, here she comes. She's gonna talk to
When I
me.
heard Cicero screaming, I knew you'd been discovered. I feared the worst. Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
Then what in Sithis' name is going on? Cicero spoke to the Night Mother, but she spoke to you? Is this just more of the fool's rambling?
It's true. The Night Mother spoke to me. She said I was the one.
What? So Cicero wasn't talking to anyone else? Just the Night Mother's body? And the Night Mother who, according to everything we know, will only speak to the person chosen as listener, just spoke. Right now.
Stop staring at me like
you?
that. Yes.
By Sithis. And? What did she say?
I must speak to someone named Ahmad Matir in Volenrud.
Amand Motier? I have no idea who that is. But Volenrud, that I have heard of. And I know where it is.
So I should go to Volenrud? I should talk to this man?
No. No. Listen, I don't know what's going on here, but you take your orders from me. Are we clear on that? The Night Mother may have spoken to you, but I am still the leader of this family. I will not have my authority so easily dismissed. I need time to think about all this. Go see Nazir. Do some work for him. I'll find you when I'm ready to discuss the matter further.
Oh, you are the listener! You are the listener! I have served Mother well, I have!
Brother,
Astrid wanted me to see you about some work. More work.
well then, your timing couldn't be better. As it turns out, I've got 2 new contracts. One rather easy assignment, and another that should prove quite a challenge. Your first target is an orc bard named Lurbuk. The other is a vampire by the name of Hearn. Happy hunting.
Tell me about Lurbuk.
He is, by all accounts, the worst bard in all of Skyrim. Apparently, so many people sought his death, Astrid had to hold a lottery to determine the client.
Tell me about Hearn.
He's a vampire and has blended into human society for years. He's never far from his female companion, Hurt, also a vampire. The contract is for the male Hearn, but you'll probably have to contend with the female too. So for Sithis' sake, watch yourself.
Your latest exploits?
Go on.
Is the line for my next performance starting already? Come on, don't be shy. Plenty of room for everyone.
Remain silent.
What's the matter, friend? Khajiit got your tongue? Maybe you need a little ditty to loosen your gob, huh? There once was a stranger with eyes full of danger. He spoke not a word, but his meaning was heard. Sing on, sweet Lorbuk, sing on. Don't! No more! I yield!
Shut up.
What do you think you're doing?
Enough! You're nothing!
We need to talk.
Has the time come? Will I now serve the... Oh, that's funny. Of course, Astrid. What is it? No, I'll remain silent.
Look, something is happening here. I'm not sure entirely what that something is, but... well, we need to find out. If the Night Mother really did give you an order to talk to a contact, we'd be mad to ignore it. And I think we'd both agree Cicero's brought quite enough madness to this sanctuary. So go. Go to Vollenrud. It's a crypt, pretty far to the northeast. Talk to this Armand Motier, and let's see where all this leads,
The silence has been broken.
Tell me, sister, are the stories true? Really? A hawker, some twine, wood elves,
Brother.
hatchets? Points for creativity, if nothing
Bro.
else.
Will there ever come a time when the people of Skyrim no longer need our services? I think not.
Lurbuk is dead.
Wonderful. The only good bard is a dead one as far as I'm concerned. All that singing and mirth. Your payment, as per the usual.
Hearn is dead.
No sarcasm this time. You faced a vampire and lived to tell the tale. Well done. And if you contracted Sanguinare Vampiris, be sure to get that taken care of. Else you'll end up like our own Babette. Unless, of course, that was your goal all along. Here's your payment.
Nope, it wasn't. Alright guys, that was all for today's Elder Scrolls V Skyrim gameplay for the Dark Brotherhood quest. If you did enjoy today's gameplay, you can go ahead and leave a like and comment below, share your thoughts result of today's video. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel so that you won't miss out on any upcoming gameplay for the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim and so on. But until then, peace out.